Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Marcó en el minuto 3 el dorsal 10, Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, such a clever touch. Dani Olmo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
McAllister. Ball's gone out of play. Out for a throw. Romero to Martinez. Romero. And it's Fernandez. For De Paul. And here's De Paul. Looking for options for movement. Delivered in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here, and the shot! It's in! Spain are all square. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
El dorsal 21.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
De Paul, and it's McAllister. Fernandez. It's a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi. Martinez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Almada. That is ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And here's Yamal. Oh, it's a great ball here. Romero can clear it away. Pedri. Back where it came from. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Pedri. Pedri, good driving run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Montiel. Now it's Biner. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Fernandez. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And Smart shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
El dorsal 24.
Argentina with the lead.
3 minutos de descuento.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Martinez. Fernandez goes looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice... And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Spain have their second corner now. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Cucurella tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed at the far side.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Now it's Martinez. Almada. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Oyarzábal, who does have an assist to his name. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Olmo. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. Now this could... Dani Olmo! Dispatched clinically. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Cambio de jugadores.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Almada stood his ground strongly. Baku is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Dani Olmo. Pedri.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Chance! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
El dorsal 21.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Messi. Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Palacios. Always onto this. Martinez. And Martinez! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Palacios. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Baku. Gonzalez. He's got away. Can he latch on to this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's on it, can he get away? De Paul! De Paul! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Done delicately. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Palacios. Gonzalez. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Palacios. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spain are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. And a chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Palacios. Played into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Martinez. Now that looks a decent ball. Gavi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dani Olmo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Molina. Aimed beyond the defence.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Well read, nice interception. Ferran Torres. He's in a great position here. Oyarzabal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So just 15 minutes still to come. So was this when the game was won? Logic and experience would certainly suggest that, but who knows what the game still has to offer. Spain have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Dani Olmo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Martinez. Spread it left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ferran Torres. Palacios. Gonzalez. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Messi goes short. Rodri gets across and deals with it. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Gavi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gonzalez. Palacios. Distributed tidily. Now it's Simeone. He's picked his way through. Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished... Oh, mother! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That's a throw. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Almada. And again! Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fabian Ruiz. And Kubasi goes looking wide. And it's Gavi. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Almada gets into a good position. Threads one in. Now it's Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's picked it up out wide. In once more. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Ferran Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now he's off and running. Rodri cuts it out. Almada. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. So it is still 0-0. Can he get on the end of this? Llorente picks it up now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Terrific and again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Laporte gets it away. Gavi. It's a searching pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Really fierce, close defending. Almada, who's set up one goal so far. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rodri. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. Oh, good climb! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And he's been shifted off it. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Quality ball. Pedri. And here's Gavi. Looking for options for movement. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gavi. Gavi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fernandez. Alvarez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Pedri. He'll try from distance! Still just a single goal between the sides.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Ruiz. Almada. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Shoots! And no mistake. Spain are all square.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 7.
Spain restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Just eases him off the ball. Paredes. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Almada. And it's Messi. No way he was going to let him past. Spain are looking to break at pace. Yamal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Chance for a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Punched away. Great vision. Now it's Yamal, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Argentina have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lo Celso will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Laporte getting this one clear. I think we're just about done here. Good read, needed to be. There will be 4 extra minutes. Nico Williams. And it's Rodri. Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Here's Llorente. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Shoots! Goal! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Ha segnato al punto minuto numero 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Dani Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They get a throw in. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ferran Torres driving forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Spain are already two behind. Awful start. Goes looking wide. Quarter of an hour played. Dani Olmo does well to get it back.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ferran Torres gets into a good position. Aimed beyond the defence. And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Palo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Palermo genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
Rodri and Fermin. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. He is. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Fermin plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Llorente. And it's Rodri. And Kubasi knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Ferran Torres, looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo gets flagged offside. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Dani Olmo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Showing great feet there. Fermin ploughing through. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Decent chance! Kubasi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's the end of the first 45. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No luck with that dink over the top. Fermin, given the lift of his goal. Ferran Torres. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a good ball out wide.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The ball goes point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rodri wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Space for him to turn and look. It is a corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fermin being hunted in packs.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's an imaginative pass. And it's been played through. He's got to... Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Grimaldo. Cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Spain could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Palermo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Quality ball. Llorente. It's a promising position. Rodri.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's managed to get free. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lopez. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. And a chance! It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These surely now! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's there to clear it. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah,
Chance! Loose ball now, and one more try! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
listen, he would have been advised to do that.
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Steaming on goal. Tries a shot! It's loose and... Oh, and again! That's going to go a long way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Great vision. Fermin! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
El dorsal 14.
Spain with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's been shifted off it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nicolucci. And he's intervened well there. And it's Olmo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer have a free kick. Not the most accurate pass.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Here comes the towering header! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal has it in a wide position. Fermin. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo. And it's Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Oyarzabal. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that, and the shot! Nicolucci. Now he's off and running. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Dani Olmo. Oh, look at the... And a chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Neatly clipped into space. Dani Olmo! And he gets rid in a hurry. Early ball out from the back. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri gets it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Spain largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Oh, good climb! Not a bad try by any means.
Oyarzabal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Llorente. Nicolucci. Stood up well to him there. Mikel Oyarzabal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, they can break here. Nicolucci. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. And they can counter here. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Searching pass he's played there. It's a throw-in. And here's Lopez. Oh, the ball's gone astray. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Fermin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicolucci. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal goes for a shot! It's a loose ball. Well, there's the clearance. Dani Olmo, looking to play him in. Forced to go back. Could move up a gear here. Nicolucci. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicolucci. He's found a way through. And the finish! And he's quick to get rid. Tries to play it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just 5 minutes left. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's played. There's the shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Nicolucci, he shifted it to the flank.
Habrá 2
Confirmation
minutos
that
de
there
descuento.
will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pinches it off him. Nicolucci. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the referee brings it to a close. Spain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to